Hey everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11 slash GoPro footage. Gonna debrief this past weekend's flight, which was a lot of fun. Brad and I always have a good time making noise over Orange County. And this was a gap of about a month. May have even been over a month. So 4 or 5 weeks probably. Scheduling, a bunch of stuff kind of got in the way of that. We're still waiting on the okay for the long cross country solo with the insurance and everything. So there hasn't been like a huge push to fly a bunch until we get that sorted out. So we went up and we just had a nice little kind of get back into it flight, and it went really well. So I thought I heard Brad for a second. No, there's no video in the background. Brad is not local right now, but cool. Yeah, let's take a look at this footage. I haven't watched a lot of it. I watched maybe a couple of minutes of some of the landings, but so this will be good for me to debrief as well, and then we'll go tear up the pattern a little bit on Pilot Edge, and which I haven't done in a while, and it's kind of fun to do some pattern work at John Wayne in the sim. So we'll do that, and let's check out some footage.
Southwest 4674.
Southwest 4674, monitor Share 12618, have a safe flight. Good day, sir.
Monitor 268, have a good one. Southwest 4674.
Greetings.
Hello.
All right.
Departing runway 20 right and 20 left. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport.
What you turning those
Use
on
caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants.
No, just leave them on.
Advisory.
No,
All
no,
aircraft
you don't.
reach back
Not yet.
runway assignments and runway hold short instructions.
Nav's only
All
at nighttime
departing
anyway.
General Aviation aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
What's up, Captain Aviation?
John Wayne Airport HS information Bravo. 2353 Zulu. Wind 200 at Niner. Visibility 10.
Good evening, Ernie.
Your clouds
Happy
at
Tuesday.
1400. Temperature 2.16. Altimeter 29992. Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Use caution for bird activity.
And I forget how to change this one. Oh, barrow.
Yep,
Use
barrel.
caution for multiple
There you go.
cranes,
Okay,
various
got it.
quadrants.
Cool.
Advisory. All aircraft reach back all runway assignments and all runway hold short instructions. All departing General Aviation aircraft contact clearance
At
delivery prior
470
to
ACI
taxi.
Bravo.
Advise on initial.
There we go.
I was looking at you going,
I was looking at me going, oh, what?
yeah.
That's not right.
Flex at 470 at ACI with Bravo, taxi.
Wind 2.
Alpha Hotel Charlie, short
What
Lima,
is
flex
that?
at 470.
Oh, that's why.
Some combination of buttons and knobs
Yeah.
up there will get it to do what you want.
There we go. It's like, why are we getting taxi instruction guy? I don't want taxi instruction guy.
Who wants that? Not me.
Nope.
I don't want to go anywhere. Go somewhere else.
Adam 19 on the Hollywood 1 with uniform.
I can't tell what's audio cue.
Was that bleed
and
over?
Yeah.
Video.
Oh,
280 knots, clear dial left, 25 left,
that is too?
Yeah, you're picking up LA's
Jeez.
arrivals.
4.19,
That's really
Go for it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Showing clearance, good afternoon, Skyhawk 53176, information Bravo, flight following to the El Toro practice area.
Cessna 176 on departure, turn left heading 080. Maintain VFR outer below 3000. Advisory frequency 124.1, squawk 0263.
Okay, departure left turn 080 out of below 3000. Departure frequency 124.1, squawk 0263531776.
76, we back correct. Where are you parked again?
Over at ACI West 5176.
Ground 120.8.
All right, ground, see you.
Sweet. Right, sir.
Question for you.
Yes.
You gonna bring your flaps up?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay, bug 3. And then 20. Okay.
Alright, so this flight is a great example of you are still legally current, but you may not be proficient anymore because of the time off. So
Sure.
you'll see some of your little tendencies that happen because
Okay.
of that.
Yeah, cool.
Jowing ground, Skyhawk 53176, Bravo taxi ACI West.
You may be confused by that call.
Oh yeah, I didn't say taxi.
No, you did.
Call for taxi taken.
Hello, Skyhawk 53176, ready to taxi at ACI West.
531761, John Wayne Ground, taxi tower run up here, Bravo.
Tower run up via Bravo 176.
There you go. So you said all the right words, just in the backwards order.
Oh,
So
I
you
did,
said
okay.
Bravo taxi ACI West.
Oh, okay.
Which the only reason that's confusing is because this is ACI West. That's taxiway Bravo. So
Right.
you may have thought you were
Right,
on Bravo
right.
trying to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny, this was from.
Okay, clear to the left.
Right's clear.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's just the order of the words.
Yeah, and you can, I mean, it's probably, it ultimately doesn't matter if it's a different
Citation 745 Juliet Sierra, John Wayne
ATIS identifier, but having that at the end is probably good too.
Yeah.
Juliet
Just
Sierra, taxi
Yeah,
ACI Alpha.
ACI West, taxi with Bravo.
Yeah. And what's worst case scenario? What happened?
Yeah.
Hey, say it again?
You want to go back
Right.
to Dove Street or taxi back?
Right.
Back to Dove. 3 Delta, roger, turn right into the midfield, run up and hold for a citation to pull into ACI, then taxi to the southeast, run up via.
So it's your third type today?
Yep. Flew the banana earlier, the moon. Now this.
Then taxi.
This will be the most exciting.
I hope so.
Alpha. 38 Delta.
Bonanza was pretty fun, but I wish I had you taking video because
Was it pretty baller?
I got pretty cowboy with it.
Yeah.
You remember Dennis, the airport ops guy?
Yes.
At Catalina?
Yeah.
So I'm doing my usual low pass on departure that I do there.
Your achieve safer altitude
Yeah.
maneuver.
And I'm in the right base to final turn at like 170 knots in
Yeah.
the dive. And Dennis comes on the radio, he goes, you know, left turnouts look better. So you know that taxiway we
Yeah.
usually exit off of?
Yes.
I was at like, I don't know, 100 AGL and 45 degree bank. And 180-ish knots.
Oh my god. Dude,
So-
your break here last night was solid. Oh, it was, you were banking it, sir.
Yes.
That was wicked.
I throw that airplane around, man.
Yeah.
Contact ground. When you're ready.
But yeah, so I
That's awesome.
yeah, and I'm in the turnout and breaking away from the airport there, and he goes, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that left mag is definitely a little bit dirtier than the right. It's still pretty. It's
Yeah,
still
it might
cool.
just be the timing on it, because
Yeah.
it's been that way, I think, most of the time we've been
Yeah, I
flying
think so,
it,
too.
it might just be timed a little bit differently.
Contact clearance delivery 118.0.
Wait,
Teterboro. Ugh.
Number 38 Delta.
you say Teterboro?
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
called for clearance to
Alpha Bay.
Teterboro.
Continue past Echo to Dove Street. Traffic over the numbers.
Dev Street.
Video without the way. Alpha to Dove Street. 38 Delta.
Every time it's something, isn't it?
Always.
Ground 176, continue.
Number 53176, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo 20 right, 53176.
The window liner came off. There we go. Oh, it's back on now. Right and rear are clear.
Cool.
176, monitor terror 126.8.
All right, 26.8, 176, yeah.
2955.
Alvin!
Yes.
Underground.
Echo to ground, so that's 2955.
Just immediately.
Yep.
I love it. Hi, Alvin.
Hi, Alvin!
Feels nice in here.
It is a really nice day.
Yeah.
Well, Southwest is on base. Started to say something. What'd you
Oh
say?
no, I'm just gonna. It's still weird. You know, like I constantly are talking, hear your voice, see this all the time. it's
That's what we call an addiction.
weird. It's very, very
I
weird.
hope you're not addicted to my voice.
No. Exclamation point, let's go.
3176, showing to our right. Text for Kilo cross.
What's up, Eagle? How's it going? Happy
20
Tuesday.
left at Kilo, line of point.
All right, crossing 20 right at Kilo, line up and wait 20 left at Kilo, 53176.
There's the
meet
dashed
again,
line
Alvin.
flight.
Yeah, always.
Okay, clear left. I would hope we're
Left at Kilo, 53176.
We meet again, Alvin.
Yeah, always.
okay, clear left. I would hope we're clear right.
Yes, sir, we are.
Number 4, Uniform Zulu, safe parking.
He does sound so similar to that other guy, but it's like just a little bit
Hotel,
different
contact ground.
enough.
Thanks for your help. Have a good day, sir.
You as well.
Since we're, well, I have a feeling that he's probably going to send us here pretty quickly, but we should maybe do a...
Whatever you want to do it now.
short field. We haven't done one of those.
Okay. We haven't done one of anything in a while.
Well, yeah, that's true too. This is going to be perfect timing.
Let's go!
Yeah, he was out there pretty far though, Ryan. Like a 737
176,
base.
your left turnout is approved. The wind is at 220 at 11, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 left at Kilo, 53176.
Vámonos!
Greens. Looking good.
Feel the power.
The mighty 172.
Yes, accelerating at the speed of smell.
Okay, still in the green. There's 55.
Hello, John White Tower, Bonanza 36 Delta Tango is with you, wireless inbound.
Bonanza 36 Delta Tango, John Tartar, with 20 right, cleared to land.
Delta Tango.
No, you gotta read that one back, bud.
Okay.
Whee! Oh, starting that turn early today.
It seems like this, I mean, there's like less, I mean, it's probably not much of a difference, but there's like a little dip in the building height.
A little bit,
Right
yeah.
here. I don't know if that is really anything to be super concerned about, but...
No, not really, but I probably would have waited another 100 or so feet to make that
Okay.
turn. You started the turn at about 390, so...
196, radar contact altitude.
We're climbing through 700, 176.
This is the 176 Roger, contact SoCal, Departure 124.1, we'll see ya.
Departure, see ya, 176.
Bye! What was that beeping noise I heard?
3549, turn left, Echo, contact ground.
But the autopilot?
Uh-huh. But why?
Because it's at 1,800 feet, or 1,000 feet.
Yes, good job.
681, turn right heading 320, descend to maintain 5,200.
320 on the heading, descend to 5,200, Southwest 631.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, climbing through 1,000, restricted 3,000.
Your day sucks. Where are we going?
405.
Alright, you can have the power back.
And I would actually...
631, reduce speed to 200.
Yeah, go ahead, get back in that climb.
200 on the speed,
Okay.
Southwest 631.
53176, SoCal approach, good afternoon, maintain VFR at or below 3,000, resume navigation.
Okay, ONAV and VFR altitudes at 3,176.
Yeah, I think that I would actually 180 that direction.
Yeah, 443.
Put it down on the northbound 405.
Yeah.
And where are you going?
Because it kind of curves right here, and I think you'd eat up too much distance, so like a nice 180 right there.
Yeah. You got a couple really pretty fairways down here too.
Yeah.
So that's an option. There's another golf course. Another golf course back there. Lots of good options, but I'm happy with the 405.
Yeah.
Information, Romeo.
I'm not aware of many, actually, I'm personally not aware of any at all instances where an airplane lands on the freeway and gets hit by a car.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that happening.
It seems like it would be easy to happen, but I think you're right. In the videos that are out there, cars get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
2992.
I mean, cars get scared of trash bags, like much less of, airplane coming out of the sky.
Yeah.
Southwest 631.
Yep. And we'll keep an eye on that marine layer. It hasn't been coming too far inland lately, but
It's just been hanging out right there for the last couple hours. It broke up when I was flying earlier, but I guess it made up and got back together.
yeah.
I wonder how long that field is. I could probably stuff it in there. That sounds
That kind
long.
of that dark green patch.
No, I'm actually looking at a couple baseball fields down here below us.
Oh.
And I think if I were to take it from the south and land north, might be able to get it in there. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Might tear off a wing or two.
Southwest 631, contact approach on 121.3. Good day.
Cool. So, slow flight, stall, steep turn, come back.
Thank you.
Okay.
What altitude are we going to go to when we're unrestricted?
I mean, at 3,000 would seem fine to me.
All right.
Yeah, those poor suckers that left the IE for a nice, pretty beach day.
Joke's on them.
Yep. Suck it, Riverside.
Although I would say this would be a freaking awesome time to be at the
contact
beach.
approach on 121.3. Good day. 12.3, good day, Cap 143.
Because the beach would be empty and it'd be nice and cool.
Yeah. Inland OC is having a pretty day, though.
Yeah. Be a nice day to be out on the lake or something.
And they really are tearing up El Toro.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sad.
And developments, too. That's
Yeah.
painfully obvious.
Yep.
So Cal King Air 700 Delta Mike with you out of 5 for 6,000. King Air 700 Delta Mike, SoCal Bridge, good afternoon, climb maintain 13,000. Okay, climbing to 13,000, 900 Delta Mike.
The funny thing is I have like a ton more room in this airplane than I do in the Mooney.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is, like, these are comfortable planes, surprisingly.
Yeah, for anything less than like 2.5 hours, they're pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
At least with two people up front.
Right.
You know, and even if you start getting cross country, then I typically do that. Kind of relax a little bit.
Yeah, with autopilot, I mean, you could get relatively
You get
comfy.
real reckless if you want, yeah.
Put your feet up on the dash.
I'm not saying I've done that, but...
All right, there's some lakeage.
Hey, by the way, good job getting off the ground much quicker today.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, nice job.
Repetition,
Helps, doesn't it?
deliberate action.
Plus, I'm imagining you chair flew the shit out of this flight before you got here, so... given that it had been like a month.
You are correct. Visualization, it's not just for free throws and whatever else needs visualization.
Oh yeah, dude. First time I fly a new airplane, I've flown the entire flight in my head at least twice.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do a clearing turn to the left.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to ask him about the altitude real quick.
Okay.
And 176, do you still need us 3,000?
That's a 176 altitude, your discretion.
Thank you, sir, our altitude. Okay. Good thing I asked, because you're 100 feet high.
Stupid.
Silly, silly, silly. Now you're going to be 100 feet low. Whee!
Recovery Center in November C2C Delta Alpha on 1,500.
Thank you for doing clearing turns.
You're welcome.
My peace of mind appreciates that.
Yep.
Altimeter 2992.
Well, you never know what's poking around out here.
You never know when you're going to find a T6.
Yep. Or a Sunrise student on
2330. Yeah, or 2300.
1200, yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're clear of crazies.
Yep. One of my friends is coming down to fly some Aero with Sunrise in a couple weeks. And she told me about that, and I was like, oh, I'm a Sunrise survivor too.
Okay. Slow flight.
Slow freight. And you can take this slow flight and turn it into a power off stall. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take the slow flight, or the power off stall, turn it into a power on stall.
34-0.
Okay.
So when you go for the recovery off the power off, just turn it into power on stall.
Mike Charlie, 8.2, descend via.
With the flap still down?
No. Like do the full cleanup and
Oh, okay.
just transition straight into
Okay.
power on.
Okay. Got it. Well, I let
Looks like
the
visual for 20 right, and we have
let
Bravo
the
127
altitude
Mike
balloon a little bit.
Yes, you did. It's okay. It's only a check ride bust.
Stuttgart Port Center C2C Delta Alpha, I'd like to start the VFR
All right.
descent.
Now I'm going to go power off.
Return 3 Delta Alpha, VFR descent approved.
3 Delta Alpha.
Citation 7 Mike Charlie, descend and maintain 6,300 and then reduce speed to 190.
Down to 6,300 and then reduce speed to 19001. 27 Mike Charlie. Approach Skyline 72 Barker Whiskey 9,000.
Skyline 724 Echo Whiskey, SoCal Birch, afternoon, Joe, and altimeter 2992.
902 Barker Whiskey.
And I'll keep this heading for the power on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Citation
Go
7
straight
Mike
into
Charlie,
it.
contact approach on 1.
Go straight into it,
okay.
21-3, 7 Mike Charlie, good day.
SoCal Birch, Mahal 806, 6,000.
Mahalo 806, SoCal Birch, good afternoon, Joe, and altimeter 2992.
2992, Mahal 806, good afternoon.
I was trying to get it to drop the left wing. I wanted to see what you would do.
I was eyeing that. I was trying to make sure I kept the nose going straight.
Yep. Nice job.
Cool.
Cool. Hey, what's that over there? Oh shit, our engine failure just turned into an engine fire.
All right, I've got it. Oh man, I've got a spot right here.
Well, then you better get there. You've
Yeah.
got 90 seconds. Oh, come on, get aggressive with it. Give me some bank.
Do you see it?
Yep, just get down there.
Okay. So I'm kind of in a left bank right now for
Yep.
it.
Don't throw any slip in, just throw it towards the ground.
Okay.
Alright, that satisfied your fires out. You can recover now.
Okay.
Whee, a little bit of G.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And wing over.
I wish.
Alright, let's take it back towards the north.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do we want to do while we're out here?
Look at that beautiful landing.
I got the controls.
Your controls.
Approach United 864,
Oh, it's beautiful.
Look at that.
Yep.
Perfect runway.
Alright, you got the controls?
I controls.
You got
864, SoCal Birch, good afternoon.
That wasn't full rate rudder, was it?
Altimeter 2992, expect the visual approach to 20 right.
Why not?
Roger.
I needed to be able to see.
864.
Yeah, this is a continuation of the 241, I think, yeah.
8,000 for Mahalo.
Well, we know that there are some
I think
screws
that's still
loose in
under
this cabin.
construction down there. Yeah,
Hi.
it is, so That would be my only hazard concern is the fact that
the equipment.
Caution low flying bulldozers.
300 and then reduce speed to 190.
Cool.
6,000, descend to 6,000.
You have an alternator failure right now. What do you do?
Just head back to John Wayne.
Okay.
Reduce speed to 190.
I mean, I would obviously check, I'd cycle it again.
Okay. How about checklist? Is that something we might do?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that a critical item, an alternator failure?
No.
No memory items associated with it, so you just go straight to the checklist.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. You want to run through it just because you haven't done it in a while?
The alternator, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that bastard?
Yeah, just don't forget to fly the airplane
United
too.
864, contact approach.
Doesn't matter if you fix the alternator, if you're flying to a mountain.
1213, United 864.
That's your normal procedures. Is
Yeah, is it in the
does it
back?
have the abnormals in there? It does. How about that? Cool. That's handy.
Mile 806, turn right heading 120, vector for Victor 23.
Buddy.
120, heading mile
Stakes,
So
thank you
avionics
so much
power
for the
switch would be
subscription,
off.
man.
Alternator circuit breaker, check in. Master switch
Let's
off.
not just read. I know you know how to read.
Okay. All right, so avionics switch would go off.
Okay.
Click that off. The circuit breaker for the alternator, which is right here.
Yep.
Check that.
What's the 5 on that mean? Does that mean I can only pull it for 5 minutes? Does it mean that there's only 5 people who know how to fix it?
I don't know.
5 amp.
5 amp, okay.
circuit.
Okay. Master switch would come off.
Okay.
Master switch would come on. Check the low voltage light
Where's the low voltage light?
up here, which we've seen come off.
Yep.
And then if low voltage light is on again, then alternator off, and then non-essential equipment off, and land as soon as practical, and we would, or obviously practically pretty close.
Right. We didn't do a steep turn, did we?
No.
You want to do a steep turn real quick?
Yep.
All right.
Let's go to the left. Ready?
Yep. Don't forget you need to add a little bit of power in a steep turn. That's part of what's causing the descent.
The lack of oh, okay.
You need some back pressure, but if you added the back pressure, you would need the power to hold your airspeed.
Right, yeah, the speed was going up, but it's because we were descending.
Right.
Yeah.
What is this pansy-ass bank?
806, climb and maintain 900.
There we go. Better. Getting there. Getting there. Almost. Almost there. A little bit more bank. Come on. You can do it. There you go.
There it is.
Give me some more back pressure. Now I can feel it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm alive. There's your wake.
There's our wake.
Go right.
Going 4 Echo Whiskey, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000 for Echo Whiskey.
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Iowa, thank you. 14 months, Iowa?
Good enough. Take me home.
Jeez, dude. Thank you, Iowa.
2 full ones to the left and then 3 to the right.
Should be the same either way. Typically I used to teach 2, but it, you know, whatever works.
Okay.
Really depends on the day.
Yeah.
Depends upon how aggressively you're pulling too.
Yeah.
1,400. Temperature 23, 2.16. Altimeter 29er.
Should still be Bravo.
1047,
Visual
Yeah.
approach is runway 20, right in use.
That's 2747, so Calvary, afternoon, Bravo, current John Wayne, altimeter 299.
Yeah, it's still Bravo.
Caution for further activity in the vicinity.
I'm just sure so Bravo's current.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, sir. Mahalo 806, proceed direct Dana, resume navigation.
Direct Dana, version 1 nav, Mahalo 806.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, return it to John Wayne with Bravo.
Okay, 53176, thank you. Proceed to Signal Peak.
Straight to Signal Peak, 176.
Cool.
Other aircraft calling approach, say again.
That cloud layer is unbelievable.
Yep. Question for you.
Yes.
Why are we going so damn slow?
Echo, SoCal Bridge, good afternoon. Information, India is currently at Long Beach.
Better.
Altimeter 29901.
I was enjoying our time together.
I always enjoy our time together, Bill. But I also want to get there before I turn 30.
29901,
That joke's going to have a lot more mileage when I'm 29.
Yep.
Yep.
Delta 27.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Maintain
Don't give up.
6,300.
Wow.
Reduce speed
Me
to
giving up is
190.
not the problem here. It's students giving up. That's what's going to prevent me from making 30.
Yep.
What, Steve? Why are you fucking discording me?
Direct Signal Peak.
Yes. Go fast. As fast as this thing will go.
Delta 2747, contact
Fucking
approach
washing
on
machine with wings.
1213. Good night.
1213, Delta 2747.
Cessna was like, what's the most unaerodynamic cabin section we can make? I know.
Do that.
Yeah. And then let's put some wing struts on it for good measure.
Oh, that board meeting must have been fun.
Yeah. Like an airplane designed by committee.
All right, Johnson, you ready for your light trainer presentation? Yes, sir.
Good day.
All right, 126.8, 53176, see you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the kid who forgot to do his homework.
Yeah.
Came up with this thing.
We can put a strut on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Kerbal Space Program. Put more struts on it.
Downwind Tower, Skyhawk 53176 with Bravo, inbound to Signal Peak for closed traffic.
Just stepped on it.
Runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
I did.
53176, John Tower, continue Signal Peak, then make left traffic, runway 20 left.
I proceed Signal Peak, then left closed traffic, 20 left, 53176.
You're still slowing down.
Left traffic, caution wake turbulence, runway 20 left, the kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2 left, that kilo, left close traffic, caution wake 30, Papa.
Yeah, 864, runway 20 right.
We're, I'm kind of high in that. I don't think we go any.
We're not at the red line yet, are we?
Go ahead.
Now you're kind of high on that. So it does have staggered red lines. The full bar is 5,000 feet, so if you want to be nice to the engine, which, given the owner, I'd prefer to be nice to the engine, we can keep it below 2,500. I'm happy with that.
Duke 1, we'll be landing at the Costa Mesa Service Center. We'll call
We can trade some altitude.
Landing will be at your own risk.
What's up?
We can trade altitude for a little bit of go fast.
Yeah, we can.
Plus 2 Fox Romeo, contact departure.
That golf course looks awesome.
Yeah, it'd be nice. There was one back there with like two 400-yard, not 400-yard, but like two long fairways in a row, which was really nice.
Yeah. I actually meant for golfing purposes.
That too. Yep. That also does look nice to golf at, despite the fact that I don't swing golf clubs in anger. That's pretty bitchin'.
Yeah, that's super cool. Wow.
You want to take a picture or anything real quick?
Yeah, it's
All right, I'm driving.
You're driving. Oh yeah, that looks freaking crazy.
Let's see, that should be a good photo for you there.
Alright, Delta 2747 with you visual.
Yeah,
Let's see it, Alpha Juliet.
that is awesome.
Final, runway 20 right, line up wait.
It's crazy that it just sits there.
Yep. We're going to be doing a lot of this with the doors off here soon.
Continue traffic, hold in position.
We'll continue to
For the Huntington Beach Air Show.
That for
30
Grand
Papa,
Canyon.
runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
You ready for the controls back?
Yes,
You got the controls.
my controls.
Clear for the option.
And that was clear for the option 20 left, 3 Papa.
United 684, contact ground.
3 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, 684.
OCF's airplane.
That was my Discovery flight plane.
That was Doug's first 172.
Was it really?
Uh-huh.
Southwest 5545,
Small world.
Cross
Yeah.
20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
Cross 20 left, short 20 right, southwest 5545 via Lima.
Got that little guy in sight in the downwind.
Galaxy 8 Alpha Juliet, wind 21011, runway 20
Looks
right.
high, doesn't it? Is that a helicopter? That might be a helicopter.
No, it's 172.
Runway 20
I think that's 3 Sierra Pop.
mile final.
Just really high, right?
Yeah, it's OCFC, I'm not surprised.
3 Sierra Papa, caution wake turbulence, runway 737 with depart the parallel.
Cherokee 83364 at the Fairwood Bravo.
Cherokee 33640 on turn, make right traffic, runway 20 right.
Right traffic, 20 right.
There's a picture.
Yeah, high and wide.
That's kind of a...
Yeah.
There.
I was following someone last night who was like way the hell out here on their downwind.
Yeah.
Was it last night? No, it was today.
The high in a 172 is just a recipe for float town.
Yeah. Come in bound for pad 4.
I mean, you can throw it at the ground and it won't come down. But
they're not going to do that, though.
No, they don't.
Clear to land.
Go land, pad 4, Duke 1.
This is the 176, follow the Cessna, wing up, left base, runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
You got him?
Yeah.
I will follow the other Cessna, clear for the option, number 2, 53176 for 20 left.
Okay,
What's pattern altitude?
8 Alpha Julie, see ya.
850.
Check right bus.
Southwest 5545, wind 2109er, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 20 right, clear takeoff, Southwest 5540.
Ah, they're out there.
176, traffic 5 mile final, Boeing 717. Report the traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 176.
176, maintain visual separation, caution wake turbulence.
176.
2747, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles downwind for the...
Dude, that's the frickin' hangars, man.
Maintain visual separation, runway 20 right, cleared to land.
But look at all that traffic he's following.
Yeah, god damn it.
Oh well.
Yeah. Good god, dude, they're like on the ILS.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's somebody who's never had an engine failure in a 172 before.
You got to work with what you're dealt.
Yep.
And gonna have to deal with this.
There are a lot of people waiting in line for that Red Robin down there.
Some bottomless fries.
Dude, I'm all about it.
Yeah. And also sneak that seasoning in your purse on the way out.
Bottomless many things I'm all about.
Yeah.
Speed. You just oversped the flaps.
I did.
Look before do. Where the hell did 3 Sierra Pop go? Oh, there he is. You're a bit tight on him.
Yeah, I got him.
No. Speed.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Now you can...
Okay.
Let's contain the funds.
Yikes.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
3 Sierra Pop, Roger.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a lot. Nice
364, full stop.
That was a horrible landing that guy had in front of
364,
us.
extend down and I'll call your base. Traffic will be holding in position.
Okay, we'll extend downwind, Cherokee 364.
Southwest 4498, Joe and Tara, you ready? Yeah, we're ready.
Are we cleared option?
4498, cross runway 20 left at Lima, runway 20 right, line up with traffic on the right down to Cherokee.
Cross 20 left at Lima, short of 2, or
Why do you still have power?
20 right, Southwest 4498.
Generally works better when you flare.
What's up, peanut butter?
That was a little flat.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Delta
Acceptable.
2747, turn left at
Acceptable.
Okay, just a little on the flat side.
It definitely on the flat side, but acceptable.
Yeah, I did have the power in way too long.
And I think you would have kept it in if I didn't say something.
Yeah.
I think you would have landed with it in. Or you would have been trying to figure out why the hell you're not on the ground yet.
At Lima, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, 80.
Southwest 4498, 20010.
So what is the protocol on potentially asking for a 360 for spacing in the pattern? Yeah,
Just ask
is that okay to do?
But you do need some right rudder.
3 Sierra Pop, runway 20 left, clear for the option. Caution wake turbulence, Boeing 737 will depart the parallel.
20 left, cleared for the option, caution wake turbulence, 737.
So 176, follow the Cessna, beam the tower downwind, runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
All right, clear for the option, 20 left. Can we request a right 360 for spacing 176?
This 176, continue on the downwind. I'll give that to you once you're on the downwind.
Okay, we'll go 176.
doesn't want to give you a right 360 when you're on the upwind.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Did I say downwind?
No. You just said, can we get a right 360 for space?
Okay.
But he has to cover his ass,
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
Why are we so wide? I know you were following him and got sidetracked, but
Yeah.
don't let his...
176 when you're beam the tower, right 360 is approved.
Okay, right 360, beam the tower, 176.
So out of the 360, fix your pattern.
Okay.
Get it back in tighter.
All right.
Cherokee.
Just because he's flying a bad pattern doesn't mean you need to as
Yes,
well.
yeah, and I think I was probably protecting against turning in on him.
4498.
But, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we're already going to establish separation
Yeah.
otherwise. So.
Right.
4498, contact SoCal
That
departure.
pool looks nice. Oh, that one looks nice too. Those apartments look expensive.
This will be better.
Yes, much.
It's also good to survey this little area because at night it looks so tempting for a place to ditch, but it does not look very friendly from here.
You could do it once.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you could do the west.
Honestly, I think this would be survivable. I just don't. You'd be injured, but I think it would be survivable.
Yeah. The one off the left wing right now is much better.
A little bit better, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go for Jamboree before I'd go for
this,
honestly.
Yeah.
Rear land, 20 right, 364.
Okay.
176, follow the Cessna over the freeway. Runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option behind the Cessna, 20 left, 53176.
Altitude.
Cherokee 176, additional traffic on the mile-and-a-half final for the parallel runways at Cherokee.
Got him.
Insight 176.
Even though he just insulted you and called you a Cherokee.
Okay, he's a beam there. We're good.
Let's see a short field.
Okay.
King Air AGL Victor, contact departure.
Quarter departure, thanks a lot, AGL Victor.
You need more trim.
This is 30 Papa, say intentions.
Taxi back to
Just
Papa.
almost oversped the flaps again, but you look.
30 Papa, runway 20 left, taxi, Charlie, Kilo.
There you go.
20 left via Charlie, Kilo, 3 Papa.
Yeah, your speed issues are being caused by trim.
Long landing.
36 forward, long landing approved.
6 forward.
Short field, right?
Yeah.
Where are we touching down?
The discoloration.
Okay. You need less power. Way less power. Power out.
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Birds thump,
Cessna
thump, thump,
53614, German Tower, runway 20 left to Kilo, not
Bingo. That was within standards. Man. Just gotta get back on that center line.
Yeah. So I had that little...
Get back over there.
Eyes in the Sky, thank you so much, man, for the subscription for 11 months.
I
Thank you so much, guys.
There's a
Hope you
little.
had a good day
I
at
had a
work.
little tiny bit of back pressure to.
And hell yeah, flight, nailed it.
Continue.
There's that little tiny bit of extra.
20 left at Kilo, line up and wait. Please.
But it was a firmer landing.
That was better, yeah, much better.
Okay, cool.
That was, I mean, that would have been a check ride pass. Just annoyed the shit out of me that you weren't on the center line.
I know. I'm sorry, Brad.
It's all right. I'll just, you know, you cost me 30 minutes of sleep there. That's okay.
Don't think about me while you're sleeping.
I try not to, but when you land off center line, I have no choice.
That's true.
Cessna 3 Sierra Papa, the upwind traffic is in,
so fast?
departing to the southeast. Make left traffic, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo.
Need more trim. Need more trim. Give me more trim.
This is the 1827 River Magellan Tower traffic down.
Give me more trim.
Runway 20 left at Kilo, line of weight.
Line up point 20 left to Kilo.
American 2325, Zero Wind Tower, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 right, line of weight.
Cross 20 left and line up
Getting
point
bumpy.
20 right, American 2325.
So 614 radar contact, maintain VFR below 2,000
Went between the buildings.
altitude.
600 climbing, 614.
Cessna 27 November, left turns approved. Upwind traffic is in the pattern, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
How about a soft field, yeah?
Takeoff.
Okay.
So this one we're gonna have to
176, caution weight turbulence.
have to look at here.
Will depart the parallel, runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
Cleared option 20 left, 176.
Oh no, the next one.
614,
The next
contact
one.
SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal departure, 614.
Yeah, no, this one was weird enough.
American 2325,
Okay, let's see
wind
if we
20
can
at 9, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Get our debrief
Clear
on,
for takeoff,
this
20
one.
right, American 2325.
See how much slower you are when you trim?
Yeah.
It's much more gooder.
Yeah.
Oh hi.
Cessna 3 Sierra Papa, follow the Cessna over the freeway, runway 20 left, cleared for the
Sure
option.
don't look like a freeway to me there, Tower.
Following the Cessna over the
Freeway's
freeway,
up there.
20 left, clear for the option. 3 Sierra Papa.
I guess he's doing that anticipation thing. By the time they get their eyes outside the
Yeah.
forest, we're over the freeway, so. Fine. You win.
You win this round.
Foiled again.
Cessna 27 November, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 3,000, sea altitude.
Altitude 500 out of below 3,000, 27 November.
Cessna 27 November, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal, have a good day, 27.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Me neither.
It was good from a theory perspective. Like, it was...
I did all the stuff kind of
Yeah, it's just...
like, but it was a little bit too.
It was over there.
It was too
and it was
short
like
fieldy.
that. No, I mean, like, it was good. You definitely did everything you needed to do. The nose stayed up beautifully, but it was good and it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, it was both.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Below 3,000, sea
okay, debrief. This one was confusing to us, as you could tell. Like, I mean, we talked about this later too, and we are just like, I don't know what the hell that was. Video does not tell nearly enough of the story. And Booty Wop, hello, happy Tuesday. So I've been thinking about the landing touchdown point, and been like replaying that in my head over and over again, just in all landings in general, which is why that last short field I think was as good as it was, because I've been thinking about that touchdown point. I think there were a couple of factors that you're not going to really see in the video here. One is a little bit of crosswind, and I think we talk about that on the downwind a little bit. So we've got a little bit of crosswind. I think what would we say, Brad? 5 or 10 degrees. Not much, but enough. And then when you see the video here, I'm kind of aiming for that discoloration in the runway, which is just being obscured by the prop there. So there's the discoloration right when it goes dark, is kind of where my touchdown point has been for the short field. And I've been kind of, there's no reason to not hit a point like that every time for normal landings, including soft field. So yeah, and you're right, Flight. Soft fields are mostly short, and we weren't really simulating that. It was more just do a soft field landing. But from looking at this footage right away, I can see that I was short from the touchdown point. So I think at some point I was either, and it kind of does look like I'm a little bit on the low side, and I think it was low and maybe a tiny bit slow. So it just kind of came down a little bit firmer, and with the slight crosswind, it was a little bit side-loaded. But everything was, in general, fine, but I think it was just off enough where it wasn't, like, that comfortable. Because I actually touched down before the discoloration.
That's the 27 number, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 3,000, see altitude.
Altitude 500 at or below 3,000, 27 November.
So just not quite flare enough. There's touchdown.
That's the 27 number, contact
The nose is still up. Just a little bit of a side
I'm
load.
not sure how I feel about that.
Nose comes
neither.
down.
It was good from a theory perspective. Like, it was...
I did all the stuff kind of,
it just...
like, but it was a little bit too...
It was over there.
It was too short
like
fieldy.
That. No, I mean, like, it was good. You definitely did everything you needed to do. The nose stayed up beautifully, but
Okay, that's
it was good and it
I'll,
wasn't.
I'll come back to the
Like, it was
next one.
both.
Yeah.
That was Schrodinger's soft field.
Climb via the SID, except maintain 3,000.
Like, I think you see the issues with it.
Yeah, I do,
But
for
you
sure.
also see that you were, like, fundamentally correct.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
2325,
Yeah.
contact departure.
Let's do another one of those.
Yeah, I mean, it was just center line, and there was a little bit at the
About another 3 minutes.
Yeah,
that
we'll
last
read.
couple hundred feet.
You needed some left rudder on touchdown. The wind is from the right. That's kind of why you're getting blown a little
Pushed
bit
over.
off center line. Part of it is because you're getting lazy, but not cognitively.
Central Aviation, Information Charlie.
Like, you're not
current altimeter
making a
299.
cognitive effort to get lazy. It's just happening. But
About the crosswind.
yeah, crosswind and center line.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm focusing on other portions of it.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit too much.
Get back up to your damn altitude.
Cessna 176, follow the Cessna. Just coming up on the freeway, runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option 20 left behind the Cessna in sight 176.
That was 5576, up to and hold short, runway 20 left.
Up to hold short 20 left, Scouts. 5576.
It's a couple degree crosswind, right?
Yeah, it's like 10 or 20 degrees off, but it's at like 12 knots.
59 is...
Yeah.
So it's
It's
like
stronger.
It's 4 or 5 knots a component.
It's stronger than I'm used to.
Yeah, marginally.
At Lima, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 right, full length, line up weight.
I crew off
I'm
20
kind
left,
of giving
stand
you a
at
little
0
bit of a
right,
cop-out, but it's mostly just
59
you're being
Gemini,
lazy.
traffic on base for that short runway, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
Okay, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right on Lima, horizon 2759.
That's the 53176, John, are you ready to go?
176 on base.
Correction, Cessna 353, Mike Victor, John, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go with Mike Victor.
3 Mike Victor, traffic holding at the full length. The right turns approved, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, since 3 Mike Victor.
20 right, clear for takeoff, 3 Mike Victor.
That's 176, caution, jet blast, Embraer holding in between the runways.
Okay, so that's the key to this
Inside
next
176.
landing.
That's 3 Sierra Papa, say intention.
Caution jet blast.
Taxi back to 20 left.
Make this a little bit longer than the last
3
one.
Sierra Papa, runway 20 left, taxi, Charlie, Kilo.
20 left, Charlie Kilo, there's
Yeah,
Papa.
good, you got an obstacle now. That is Cheyenne on the taxiway.
981 Mike Sierra, John, hold short of Lima.
Hold short of Lima, 1 Mike here.
The little Cessna taking off on the right side looks hilarious.
It's adorable.
Okay, so I'm looking like at the second stripe there, the second stripe in the dark.
Just clear the tail.
Yeah.
Don't get me killed, and I'm happy.
Okay.
There is no defined touchdown point for a soft field, but I'm glad you're doing one anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking about that leading up to this. Is
There you
just
go.
I want to make sure that
All right, Albo.
Boing.
Found it.
Yep, found a ground.
That was 5576 on departure,
And down.
climb via the SID.
That second landing was excellent.
Yeah, second one was good. First one, not so great.
20 right,
Jesus.
takeoff.
Alright, departure, climb via the 6 up 3000, 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Boy.
Resident 2759.
Good. First one. Oh, found
Let's
it.
about that.
let's
Leading
count
up to
let's
this
count
is
that
just-
one.
I want to make sure that
There
All
we
right,
go.
Albo. Oh,
1,
found it.
1,000,
Yep, found a ground.
2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4,
5576 on
1,000.
departure. Climb
Like 4.5 second
That
bounce.
second landing was excellent.
Yeah, second one was good. First one, not so great.
20 right.
Jesus.
Take off.
Alright, departure.
Well, the long, yeah, it was going to be
76
long
at
because of the
3020 right,
jet
take off.
blast. It was purposely long. It was
On
not
departure,
purposely
climb
too
Acidic,
long.
maintain 3000.
It's okay, Kangaroo Jack. Don't worry about it.
Okay, on departure, climb via the Acidic, maintain
I
3000.
think we'll lock 2 of them on that one.
It's that second one though. That one was good.
And 81
God damn.
cross runway 20 left, hold short runway 20 right.
That was the proper bounces.
That was a good bounce. Nice save.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
SoCal departure.
That's what happens if you don't flare.
Oh my God.
God.
Cessna 3 Sierra Papa, follow the Cessna on the
Oh
upwind.
dear.
Alright, so take 3.
Caution wake turbulence. Regional jet departing. Runway 20 left to kilo, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we're going to follow the Cessna in the upwind and clear for takeoff. 20 left close traffic. 3 Sierra Papa.
You know, I mean, it
3 Sierra Pappy. Get that climb going.
yeah, it probably was a little bit longer, but that's kind of
5576,
besides the
feel
point
it.
on that.
Order
part.
now.
Bye.
For a soft field, you don't really want that kind of profile anyway, right? Ideally.
You can. I mean, perfect world, it'll be just a normal landing profile.
Yeah.
20 right.
But a perfect world is not the one we live in.
20 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 20 left 176.
Cool. I like being cleared for the option. Hopefully he launches that Cheyenne before we get
Horizon
there.
2759, wind 18 at 7, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff full length.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, Horizon 2759.
Shorty or another softy?
Let's do another soft.
Okay. See if we can get a non.
Yep. I want one that isn't weird.
So 6093 Juliet, Geometry.
Back from break.
Imposter.
Runway 20 left. Crossing the right,
Why are we
holding short to the
diving?
left, 93 Juliet. Shannon,
I require more trim.
93 Juliet on the read back, just to verify, hold short of runway 20 left. 20 left, hold short, will do, 93 Juliet. Cheyenne 1 Mike Sierra, traffic's on a 10-mile funnel, runway 20 right, line up and wait. Line up and
The
wait,
soft
1
field,
Mike Sierra.
the soft field profile
That's
having
Sierra
to
Pop, extend downwind,
leap
traffic will be
over a
holding position.
50-foot tall Alaskan tail.
Extending down 130 Papa.
Horizon 2759, contact Suka departure.
Departure Sierra, Horizon 2759.
Is there another windsock closer on the departure end, or is it?
I meant arrival end.
Let's see, the bushes aren't long enough to look at. That flag's too high up. Can't see the way his sleeve is blown in the breeze.
That would be helpful.
It would be kind of nice to have a closer windsock.
Cessna 93 Juliet, traffic downwind, Cessna, runway 20 left at Kilo, line up.
Right rudder would have helped you.
Right on my spot.
20 left.
Side load.
Nice, yeah, nice save on the touchdown. I'm happy with that.
Okay, that was better. That was less weird, but yeah, I was side loaded.
Needed just a hint of right rudder.
Yeah.
As soon as we touch down, the
Check
touch
that out again.
can't see the way
So
his
I've just
sleeve
been
is
kind of
blown in the
aiming
breeze.
for that discoloration and just I
That'd be
want to hit
helpful.
that same spot every time. Or close to it.
Cessna 93 Juliet, traffic downwind, Cessna, runway 20 left at Kilo, line up.
Right rudder would have helped you there.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
20 left.
good.
Side load.
Nice, yeah, nice save on the touchdown. I'm happy with that.
Okay, that was better. That was less weird, but yeah, I was side loaded.
Needed just a hint of right rudder.
Yeah.
As soon as we touch down, you put it in, but it's
Yeah.
just
A
a little bit too late. Yep.
Turning base 30 Papa.
Cheyenne 1 Mike Sierra, runway 20.
It's a little bit variable straight down. It looks like.
It's from that direction-ish, but
2779, Cheyenne runway 20 right.
it's also only about
Well, and I think that discoloration is so pronounced that it is pretty easy to spot. But I'm trying to not focus on that spot and focus more on the space in front of it and getting an idea for how far in front of it I need to look to turn that into the lens.
The 93 Juliet, traffic on the upwind is in the pattern. Runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, 93 Juliet.
But that defined location, I think, is going to be tough. You know, like,
I'm sorry, say again.
I mean, Corona, you know, French Valley. I mean, there's landing strips, I guess, of those, but
cool.
It's really just the site of the designated spot and then picking where.
Apparently there's a bar up there.
Oh, sign me up. Altitude. You're leveling off like 150 feet low consistently. Well, level off is not the right word, but
just letting the nose fall.
You're kind of starting your level off low, I guess.
Visual for 20 right.
Southwest 43, CT4, John Wayne Tower, follow American head. He's slowed down to about 150, continue slowing, runway 20 right, continue.
There's traffic to follow.
20 right, we'll continue.
I think this will work for an engine failure.
John Wayne Tower, Bonanza 377, then I go back over the Honey Beach Pier, inbound Charlie.
Cheyenne 1 Mike's here. If able, keep your speed up to the shoreline. Contact Suka departure.
Okay, speed up and over departure for 1 Mike's here.
Sister 176, traffic inside a 4-mile funnel for the pedal runways of Boeing 737. Do you have it in sight?
In sight, 176.
176, maintain visual separation from that traffic. Caution, wake turbulence, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Clip the option 20 left, 176.
November 377, Idaho, Quebec, John Wayne Tower, overfly the control tower at or above 1,300
okay, so this is power off.
20 left.
Cheat in on this one.
Over the control tower, left pattern, or left
we're
for 20 left.
We're flirting with okay right now.
Yeah, you still got it made for now, but you got to point it at the numbers. You got to get that nose up another 5 knots.
1155, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, 1155.
Okay.
Hold it right there.
Cessna 93 Juliet, radar contact, maintain VFR below 3,000.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
We're
This is going to work.
For 3,000, 93.
Leave those flaps up for now.
Okay.
Cessna 93 Juliet, contact Suga departure 124.1.
Oh, and he's
Going to
fucking full stop. Give me flaps.
Cessna 3 Sierra Papa, are you terminated or taxi back?
Taxi back to Sierra Papa.
That's 3 Sierra Papa, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
Ooh, good timing.
Taxi via Charlie Kilo, 20 left.
American 2779, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Nice job, Bill.
20 right.
Got a whole bunch of speed to burn. Don't force it on the ground.
64, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, says 4264.
Silent still over there, there you
John Wayne Tower. For the spacing, go down to Mile Square. From there, turn inbound, report just prior to South Coast Plaza for runway assignment.
Okay, so we'll turn inbound from Mile Square. Do you want me to cross over midfield or you want me on the right side?
Don't know yet. I'll give you that runway assignment prior to South Coast Plaza, Malibu 1 Tango.
The last one felt good.
John Wayne exit at 307, visual 20 right.
That's 176, Juliet, cross runway 20 right, kind of ground 120 behind.
All right, cross Juliet, or cross 20 right at Juliet, contact her on the other side, 176.
That's at 307 John Wayne Tower, you're 4.5 miles in trail to southwest, runway 20 right, continue, traffic will be holding
nice
position.
Job, Bill.
Cool, thank you, Brad.
Continue for exit at 307.
American 2779, turn left at Echo, cut of ground 120 behind.
Then Echo, going to ground, American 2779.
I know the owner of that plane.
Alaska 1531, John Wayne Tower, turn left to Lima, hold shut of runway 20 left.
Turn left to Lima, hold short 20 left, Alaska 1531.
Alaska 1155. American 2779, John Wayne Ground, taxi off to the gate.
Alpha to the gate, American 2779.
Is that a Royal plane?
Yeah. It's one of the ones Sean owns.
Ground, thank you.
Ground Skyhawk 53176, clear 20 right at Juliet, we're at ACI West.
So the 53176, John Wayne Ground, behind the Cessna taxi via Bravo to park.
Bravo to parking behind the Cessna 176.
Cessna 9 Mike Charlie, monitor tower 12618, good day.
12618, 529 Mike Charlie.
Bye.
Ground citation 745 Juliet Sierra, ACI Charlie, ready to taxi.
Can't believe that bounced too. That was ridiculous.
Citation 745 Juliet Sierra, John Wayne Ground, behind American, caution jet blast, runway 20
yeah, that's
right,
pretty good
taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie, hold short of Lima.
Did you see that picture that High Wing posted with that 206 coming in on that landing competition? Just bowed out. I mean, it was almost like bellied in.
That's awesome.
So great.
That is full devotion right there.
Yeah. Cool little Archer.
Yeah.
Join ground, check 813 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
The whole Hershey Bar Cherokee.
Cherokee 30 Whiskey, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right, taxi Bravo Kilo, 30 Whiskey.
Mind the platform. That would
Yeah, it would take some effort to run into that, but I believe in you.
Cherokee 30 Whiskey, monitor tower 126.8 of a good flight. Southwest 4364 with
Yeah, he really did a lot.
19. Southwest 4364, John Wayne Grand, taxi via Alpha to the gate. Alpha to the gate, 4364.
Now it's a little bit warm in here.
Not bad.
Citation 5 Juliet.
You want to leave it here or take it all the way?
Take it as far as you can.
Hopefully that came up now, 7372 for 5
Right, 9 Yankee 0, runway 20 right, maintain.
The Heliocopeter. Which flies, by the way.
Shenanigans, this was on Sunday.
Yeah.
126.8 of a good flight.
Yeah, he flew his helicopter for the first time in like a year and a half the other day.
Tower now, 5-0, thanks.
Oh yeah, the rotors are on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fully airworthy, man. It flew.
Ground Mirage 350 Kilo Yankee at Atlantic, ready taxi.
This'll do.
Mirage 350
Awesome.
Kilo Yankee, John Wayne Grand, runway.
Well, that was fun. Right? Any comments on that? I was pretty happy about that. Brad and I were both pretty happy how that went in general. And yeah, like there was definitely some weirdness involved in some of the in a couple of those landings, but in general, pretty happy about that. Obviously a ton of fun. Yeah. The funny thing about that bounce one is that it wasn't, it was like a soft bounce. Like it wasn't like a hard compression and then like shot up. It was just like a boing, and it was probably somewhat induced by me immediately holding a little bit of back pressure and not letting the nose come down. But yeah, we had a good chuckle about that.